Move down smoothly to the right, however for the turn back to the left you don't want to get it too smoothly over the crest. Exit speed is not that important here as long as you don't get fragiled. A small jump is fine. Then for the turn down the grass I released and brake tapped while turning to help with the angle. Try to avoid steering too much on the grass to preserve speed and not lose gears. Then head over to the left banking of the dirt. Stay left and then with a release you can avoid hitting the roof and land smoothly in the downslope. Again from the left banking you can get a low jump over these small hops and have the car turning in the air so that you don't slide too much and lose speed on the landing before heading diagonally up the slope. Turn left at the top of the slope and then right over the crest to avoid airtime and head over to the left banking of the dirt. From the left you can get another nice low jump before heading over to the right of the road transition block a little further and avoid the small airtime I got here while turning left. You can then drift around to the left on the road and the grass if needed. You can get a little closer to the yellow arrow than I did here for a lower exit jump, but like the first turn, don't try to get it too smooth as you are not at risk of getting fragiled here. And taking the grass turn wider is not the shortest line and you'll lose pace. That'll do. Move over to the left to get an angle for the right turn and then steer hard right for this 180. Tap brake as you leave the road ramp to keep the car flat and again as you leave the second drop down. You can even turn the car further to get through the checkpoint triangle and get a smoother line onto the landing ramp, but I didn't have the angle on this run. You can get over to the right banking for a lower jump here, but you are not at risk of getting fragile here, so the more important thing is that you angle the car around slightly right to help with the exit turn. Sliding too much on the landing though will lose a lot of speed. Then head over to the right and up diagonally into the dirt slope. We will continue the diagonal climb around to the left, which I also did with a release and a brake tap to help with the angle. Then full speed out the top with as little airtime as possible, but again, no need for this to be perfectly flat as it will lose pace if you try to take that wider line. Perfect. If you were able to stay left on the dirt transition block, you can get a lower jump off the left banking diagonally to the right. And then I failed here, but try to leave the dirt on the right of the transition block to avoid airtime. Then you can turn up the slope. If you turn up a little sharper than I did here, you can also land smoothly in the road downslope for a better run to the finish. Not great, but more than good enough.